Crimson, what's going on, Crimson?
You're going down.
Yo, Crimson, I was off the last 2 days. My brother came home from the army, so I didn't stream at all. So I lost out on a couple levels. Yori, what's up, Yori? It's my work. I work every weekend, so my hours for streaming are kind of weird on the weekends. I can kind of stream like in the early mornings, and then I stream again late night. It's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that I get to stream like in the bulk of the day. Sadly. Yeah, and then even on those like work days, I can only do the morning streams on Thursday and Friday because I don't go in till like 3. But on Saturday and Sunday, I work 13-hour shifts, so I can only stream at nighttime on Saturday night and Sunday night. It's really restricting. Sucks because I wish I could rock 6-hour streams every single day. It'd make the grind go by a lot faster. I like your work, Crimson. Looks good. You got some really good stuff, man. Hey, it's all you can do, bro. Honestly. But those the Pokemon with the traditional Japanese spin on it, oh my god, those are so fire. I really do like those a lot. Yo, Trash Panda, what's up, Trash Panda? I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Avery, it's funny you ask that. I'm running the game music through a different channel on my computer, and then I'm actually listening to some music on Tidal right now. I feel like I need something else. I'm getting it far enough into the grind that I need to start listening to something else. So I'm just running some music on Tidal right now. But you guys still hear Destiny Island, so sorry about that. Hey, 66 hours of Destiny Island theme will do that too, unfortunately. Awkward Trash Panda, I still have another like 180 hours of this to do, give or take. Could be longer, could be less, but 180 is like a ballpark. Yeah. No, you ain't lying. The way it's going, Xehanort died of old age and Ansem disappeared. So that's a win, right? In that W? Yeah, if I could stream like every day, huge streams, I could do it in like a month. But no, it just, you know, that full-time job is a real bitch and a half. I'd much rather be streaming, not gonna lie. Don't let the theme music defeat you. Oh no, you're good. I'm like, trust me. As long as I got Tidal running in the background, just jamming out some tunes. Honestly, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like I'm actually feeling a lot better. I guess the only thing I'm not getting now is like the audio cues from Sora and Titus, so I'm not hearing them go huh, ah, huh. So that's a little bit. I'm not quite used to that, but I still got the parries on point. I'm not too worried about it. I don't have enough, like I don't have enough themes, anime themes for me to like make a whole playlist for, to be honest with you. I usually, when it comes to doing stuff like this, I usually kind of revert to like EDM or like any sort of electronic, like ambient, trip, like trip hop. I kind of like to, I try to put on music that I don't have to focus on, like kind of like background music. Sokka, thank you so much for popping in and saying what's up. I hope you have a good night. Sorry, I know it's a late night stream. Yeah, like right now I'm listening to some I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a, like, trance. Is it trance? Like, I don't know if it's trance. I don't know if it's house or if it's like BP. Like, is it drum and bass? I can't really put a, I couldn't put a finger on what exactly the genre of what I'm listening to is, but it's got some, it's just some really crazy electronic music right now. Tyler, don't worry, Tyler. I'm making sure to not to make, you know, even on my off days, I try not to make those streams like too insanely long, just so I have time to decompress every day. Bay Harbor Pooper, bro. That's a crazy username. Not the Bay Harbor Pooper. Yeah, man. You can you get 4 experience points every time you parry Titus's attack, so you can actually grind as much as you want. If you want to get a little boost, if you want to get a massive boost and break the game, you go as long as you want. Lou, I hope you're having a good night, man. It was a long day for sure, and I got 2 long days ahead of me as well. But this definitely helped me chill out after work for sure. But I hope you're having a good night. Tan and Parker projects. I am absolutely grinding it, man. You already know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Tan. I'm trying to keep a good pace on this. Yo, what up, Zach? I'm glad your heart is healing, man. I could use some heart healing myself right now, bro. Yeah, that's actually this coming Tuesday is payday. I can't wait for that. Love me some payday. It's worth it. It's worth locking in and getting it done. Always. Parker, I'm gonna absolutely, like, nobody's gonna stand in my way. They're all gonna get cracked whenever I'm level 100. I can't wait for that. Young, I am doing it for the challenge, but I'm also going to play and stream my level 100 playthrough. You're gonna get to see everything. Tan, when you finally leave Destiny, you're gonna one-shot Sephiroth. Yeah, I've heard at level 100 he's kind of a cakewalk. He's pretty, like, not free maybe, but he's pretty easy. You better be sweating, honestly. Night Ghost, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hit that 63. I promise. It'll happen eventually. Big Pig, most people usually finish the game anywhere from 45 to 55, generally speaking. So I'm already far beyond endgame level right now. Like, now I'm pretty much into, like, I'm grinding for secret bosses levels now. Chile Verde, thank you so much for the money gun, bro. What? I appreciate you for that. Money gun. It would be fun to actually have a money gun with like some fake money to shoot off. That'd be awesome. Zach, takeoff is a long ways away, bro. We still have like 180 hours to go. This is rough, dude. I think you saw a week ago level 42. Bass. We're hitting that we're hitting those long levels. Oh, Sokka, you stuck around. I thought you were saying hi just to say goodnight. Thank you so much for, oh my god, Sokka, 20 stream streak. That is insane. I appreciate you, Sokka. Honestly, you're a real one. John Clark, thank you so much for the share, John. I appreciate you for that. Am I grinding slow? It's just that I can't grind 6 to 8 hours every day, Night Ghost. Work prevents me from doing that. It's unfortunate. I would love to be able to grind like full time every day. Isaac, you just lost $500 on your parlay, bro. That's an insane bet, dog. That is so much money to lose, bro. I'm so sorry. That hurts my soul just reading that out loud. Yeah, 20 streams. Shout out to Sokka for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate you. Chile Verde, it's been a week and you're still grinding. We're in week 3 already. Actually, we are the 1 day into week 3. We've been going for a long time. Yeah, getting to level 90 but the thing that's like badass uplift about level 90 and beyond is every time we hit level 90 and every level after that, it's gonna be a total pop off. It's gonna be so awesome. 10, what achievements we have left for the second run? You know, that's a good question. I actually haven't gone over like what I can do in just the speedster, the speed run style playthrough. We'll see how that shakes out. I feel like most of my achievements are gonna have to be on like the third run when we do the like specifically for the trophy hunting. Zach, thank you so much for the follow, Zach. I appreciate you for that. Let's go. Razor Rex, I haven't seen you, bro. Thank you so much for checking in. We on that 62, dog. You already know. Seabass, level 100 is max level, but only in Kingdom Hearts 1. It wasn't even a parlay. It was just a Warriors money line. Either way, bro, I'm sorry, dog. That hurts my soul for you, dog. Coco Rosie Blythe, have I not slept? I worked today. I streamed this morning, and then I went to work, and I got off of work, and now I'm streaming a little bit more. Alex Brana, thank you so much for the follow, Alex. I appreciate you for that. Sorry, guys, if I seem a little bit low energy. I'm just kind of bummed out from work right now. I don't know if I ever max leveled. I know I've 100% of the game. I thought one of the trophies was getting to level 100 though. You might have done it. Evelina, what up? Level 62, that's a feat to be celebrated. Just wanted to give you kudos. Thank you so much, Evelina. I appreciate you for that. Honestly. Whoop whoop. Good night, Evelina. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Bass, look, it's gonna be so worth it. I promise it's gonna be worth it in the end. Just hang tight with me. It's worth the wait. Isaac Lobo says, Rule 1 of gambling, the house always wins eventually, which is true. Rule 2 of gambling, never bet more than you're willing to lose. Sports betting is scary. Sally Pants, that wooden shed right there in front of me, that wooden shed you see, there's a save point in there. Anna WTF level 62 on Destiny Island. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something? Even though I still have a long way to level 100, even 62 is pretty insane. Great Tate, this has absolutely been done. It's like a kind of like a gaming, like a somewhat well-known gaming gauntlet, like a community challenge. I just wanted to throw my hat in the ring. Seabass, thank you so much for the giant, essentially a giant bouquet of roses. I appreciate you for that, Seabass. Let's go. W Roses. Evan, am I bored yet? No, honestly, I'm still having a good time. I quite haven't hit that breaking point. I feel like I'm not even close to it. I'm still going strong. 20. No, yeah, Seabass. Thank you for the 20 roses for the grind. If anything, bro, just check in with me every once in a while. and like you could just pop your head in and be like, oh, okay, he's at so and so level. Okay, I'll check back in a week from now. I think that would be more than reasonable. Seabass, thank you so much for the follow up, bro. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, we got so many days left of this grind, guys. So many days. We in it for the long haul, though. That's the thing. It's gonna be so much fun. Those last few days, those final few days, I think everybody's gonna be like on the edge of their seat, waiting to see that last level. I know I am. What are you gonna do after you hit 100? Well, we are doing it for the challenge, but we are also going to be doing like a speed run style playthrough just to see how fast we can blaze through it, and then we're also gonna do some trophy hunting runs as well. We'll be doing it. Well, we'll make the most of this playthrough of this challenge. 10. I would, if I had to ballpark the days I have left on this, I would say like 40 days or so. Happy we got the night owl gamers up in the stream, guys. W night owls. Lobo, I just read your comment right now. Yeah, I feel like there's a depressing amount of cases like that. It's kind of pathetic. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Honestly, like I don't even know, like did this person, I wonder if did that person ever improve their life or like end up getting to a point where they could reflect on the mistakes they made? Did they ever change? I'm very curious. 40? Evan, unfortunately, Evan, it's partially due to the fact that it's just my stream schedule, you know, like because of my job. It would be a lot, trust me, it would be a lot less than 40 if I could stream like hardcore every day. Yes, Feared, I'm gonna probably like 4 or 5, maybe even more saves of it, just so I can do different playthroughs and then just have one for safekeeping. I definitely will be doing a bunch of level 100 save files for sure. Yeah, Slice, this week's been kind of rough for levels just because I took 2 days off this week. We probably would have been 64 by now, if not 65. Evan, thank you so much for the follow, Evan. I appreciate you for that. Pappy, you're in a tornado. Wait, so you've already escalated beyond a tornado watch and you're in a tornado warning. So like you need to, I hope you are ready to take cover at a moment's notice, because that a warning indicates that it's right around the corner. I hope you're safe, man. Cobra, thank you so much for the follow, Cobra. I appreciate you for that. I promise I was getting to you, Cobra. I wouldn't forget about you, dog. It's a good Cap. What do you mean? James with a double share. I appreciate you, James. I promise, Cobra, I promise I appreciate you. This is a W game. That's facts. That's straight facts. You tried to... Seabass, this is Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey. Love, Cobra. There's a high and heart for you, dog. That guy says, why are you doing that? Every time when I use the sliding dash into Titus, whenever he's like trying to attack me, I get a parry on his attack and I get 4 experience points every time I parry his attack. So you can literally do that until you're level 100. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm using the tutorial fight of the game to get to level 100, because this is literally like the very, very, very beginning of the game. No, Seabass, this game's got crazy nostalgia, bro. Honestly, I would recommend you go out and pick up a copy and start playing again. M baby, is it genius or is it insanity or is it both? Lobo, it sounds like that's where he belongs. Honestly, I feel like given what you just told me and what I just read, and also, I'm definitely happy that your mom took your side in that, because sometimes it doesn't always happen that way. Both, but I like it. Exactly, M baby. Exactly. I feel the same way. Pokedos, what happens when you reach level 100? We're gonna run through and we're gonna absolutely annihilate this game, and you get an achievement. Great Tate, I haven't had any major crashes lately. Or keep your fingers crossed for me though, because you never know when the next one will happen. Russ, there's strange comfort in coming across this every day. I'm glad I can provide you that strange comfort, bro. I'm gonna be here every day for a long time too. Well, almost every day. I did just take 2 days off, but I'll be here almost every day. What up, Hunter? What up, Trey? Hunter and Trey in the chat. What's going on, guys? Yo, Hunter, I did hit that. Not only did I hit that 1,000 followers, I smashed 1,100 followers. Like, it's honestly, you guys have been showing me so much love. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you, guys. Were the gummy ship creations in this game? Yes, you can make a custom gummy ship, and you can make some really goofy designs too. How quickly will you attempt to fight Sephiroth? So the first playthrough I'm going to do, Colton, is strictly going to be a quote-unquote speedrun style, where we're just going to clear the base game as fast as we possibly can at level 100. After that, we'll run some trophy hunting streams, and that's where we'll be taking on Sephiroth. So for the first stream, it's just strictly for, like, blazing through the game as fast as possible. And baby, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you for that. Let's go. I also just remembered the Sephiroth fight. The length of his sword is comical. Me and my brother were talking about how absurd it is that Cloud picked up Sephiroth from his massive sword while also being impaled through the chest with that same sword. And then Emperor Palpatine his ass in Crisis Core. Like, the absurdity of that, it makes absolutely no sense. I still don't understand it to this day. Hunter, I appreciate you for always being here, dog. No, honestly, you're a real one for that. Thank you so much. Sirens are going off, but I'll run to the basement if it gets bad. Everybody, please send good energy Pappy Malcolm's way on it, guys. I kind of like... I'm nervous for you, bro. I hope you'll be safe, man. I am nervous for you. Marley, we're absolutely gonna destroy this game after the grind. You should do the same thing, but on Pokemon Starter. Hunter, that's actually one of the ideas I have. That is a really good idea. I want to do that. If she hadn't. I'm reading your comments right now, Lobo. Let me see. No, Lobo, I've heard it's really good, though. I've always wanted to watch Sons of Anarchy. I heard it's an amazing show. Virgin Riku versus Chad Soares. Russ, I've already whooped his ass. Like, I think it was earlier this morning, someone asked me to go fight him real quick, and I literally just wiped the fucking floor with him. It was so satisfying. Have I played the remakes of FF7? Not yet. I have both of them. I have part 1 and part 2, but I've yet to even launch the games. It's kind of weird that I haven't fucked with them yet. Tommy, we are absolutely doing level 100 Destiny Island. That's exactly what's going on here. I hope to see that before I have kids. I promise. We have a long grind ahead of us, Marley, but it's not that long. I promise. Tai T, thank you for the share, bro. I appreciate you for that. And Marley, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you big time for that. Karma Cosm says I'm inspired on my mini grinds. What's your mini grind right now, Karma Cosm? Tell me about it. I want to know. It's Nim. What's up, Nim? I want to play so bad now. I'm depending on getting in the game. Yeah, Nim, you really just got to make sure that your internet connection is good, because it's cloud-based on Nintendo, and so if your internet is If your internet is bad, it's going to affect your gameplay. You got to be careful with that. You should take your VODs. Oh, Hunter, I'm actually, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel right now. Or I guess I should say the Red app. My username that you see here on my webcam is the same username I use for the Red app. So, oh, you're talking about like oh no, I see what you mean, Hunter. You mean like a compilation, like a mini doc. Okay, I get you. That might be, you know, that's not a terrible idea. I'm not so good at video editing. It would be kind of tricky for me to figure out how to make it work, but it's not something that I wouldn't consider. I'm kind of ass shakes at making videos. Part 1 is my favorite game of all time, but you hated Remake Part 2. Damn, what's wrong with Remake Part 2 that makes you hate it? Because that's a huge difference in opinion. Sons of Anarchy is a good show. Charlie Hunnam does a great job at playing his role. One of the people that consulted on it was Sonny Barger, who was the West Coast king of the Hells Angels. Oh, so they got credentials behind it. It's legit. Anna, hoping this is achieved by... Anna, will be done by June. I promise. You won't even... It'll be done before Christmas in July. I promise. It's not going to take that long. God forbid. Also, Anna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Curry, what's up, Curry? How you doing? We're back for the late night stream. You already know what's up. We got them night owl streams, guys. The one who beefs with Waka so much it transfers to the FF10 game. Kezo says, level 62, proud of you. Furthest I got was 37. Kezo, even 37 is a pretty significant grind, so props to you for doing 37, because that took me, even getting to that definitely took me a while. This grind is no joke. Hunter, thank you for the subscribe, man. I appreciate you on that. I need to, once we're done with this stream, I actually need to upload the next 3 VODs so I can keep up with that, because, you know, that 7-day period, you gotta, like, keep on top of that or else you lose your VODs. Sucks. That damn man and his damn beach ball haunts me to this day. Honestly, Nim, once you unlock, like, guard or slap shot, it does make parrying it, like... oh, Hunter, I do have a Discord server. Hold, let me post it for you right now, actually. Glad you mentioned that. Guys, I just posted my Discord server if you're interested in joining it. I don't have... it's still brand new, so there's not too much going on, but hopefully we can grow it to, like, a big community. So if you're interested, there's the Discord link. Kezo, you're doing oh my god, Kezo, you're doing Mako Reactor level 99 right now? No way. You know what sucks, Lobo, is because of Instagram, I've had the ending spoiled for me. Like, it's all over Instagram. It's like in meme format. It's been totally ruined. Like, not that I wouldn't watch a show, but I know what happens at the very end, like the literal last scene of the show, and it's like, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Part 1 felt like a solid reimagining, while Part 2 just didn't have an FF7 feel at all. Just another... Damn, that sucks. Hopefully Part 3 comes back and turns it around, right? Trying to 100% Dominus trilogy in Castlevania. I think about this when grinding items. I appreciate you for keeping me in the back of your head, dog. I hope your grind goes well and it doesn't take you too long. Which 3 games consist of the Dominus trilogy? Because I'm not too familiar with Castlevania other than like Symphony of the Night and like the old school ones. Trey says, I'm doing Yuffie's DLC right now. I didn't even know that Yuffie had like an exclusive DLC. Rio, we might hit level 63 tonight. I don't know. The show isn't about the ending, although the ending is still good. No, you're right, Lobo, and like I said, it's definitely not enough for me to not watch the show. So I should absolutely give it a chance. I've also heard Boardwalk Empire is really good too. I want to check that one out as well. I just finished this game for the first time and I did all the extra bosses. Definitely a top 10 of all time. E10, that is straight facts. Kingdom Hearts, and especially Kingdom Hearts 2, is like peak game. It's peak gaming, honestly. They hit lightning struck twice for sure. They captured lightning in a bottle. It's an amazing series of games, guys. J-Lex, you're the second person in tonight's stream that putting the evil energy out there. Please, please, I need you to spare me. I'm keeping my fingers permanently crossed, dog. Michael, I took the shield and gave up the sword, and my journey started at the dead of night. Wesley, once we hit level 100, we're gonna do, I'm gonna run multiple save files, and we're gonna do like different things. One of them will be like a speedster, like a speedy playthrough, and then we'll do some trophy hunting as well. It's like Symphony of the Night, but it was a collection that came out for the DS on PS5. Oh, that's awesome. Is it on Steam? Because I want to get into Castlevania too. My friends are hyping Birth by Sleep like crazy. E10, everybody, basically everybody in the chat that I've ever talked to about Birth by Sleep basically have been begging me to get around to it when I can, because everybody apparently fucks with Birth by Sleep. Apparently it's really good. Oh, that the Dominus trilogy, Sokka says the Dominus trilogy is up on Steam. Let's go. I need to pick that up. Shiro, the suffering is at a, thankfully it's at a minimal. Honestly, Shiro, I am suffering far more at work than I am on this grind. Trust me. I would much rather spend the 13 hours that I'm like at work. I'd much rather spend that 13 hours grinding this. JAC, dude, no. You're doing level 99 on the first island. You're a madman. I kind of am, bro. I wish I could fight you on that. Yeah, it's a lot of Seabass. It's a lot of parries. It's like a stupid amount of parries. It's Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia, Dawn of Sorrow, and Portrait of Ruin. One of those is the GBA one, right? Zach, I'm about to buy these games and relive my childhood. I'm sick of... You know, Zach, I was playing a lot of hero shooters. I was playing a lot of hero shooters before I started this grind, and I kind of feel you on that big time. It was starting to get really sweaty for me. Seabass, I mean, I guess you could. I suppose you could macro this, but I promise you, I'm actually doing it. Here, like, yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be the challenge anymore if it was a macro. I mean, if you were gonna go so far as to make a macro for this, you would just do Game Shark and just straight go to 100. You wouldn't even do the macro. Yeah, and also, yes, JAC, you can go to 100 in Kingdom Hearts 1, but we get that extra level for added fun. Dang, Lobo, you got the billiards skill? Honestly, I would love to watch you play. That'd be really fun. Dawn of Sorrow is the aria of sorrows. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe my daughters will like it. I think they will, honestly. 10, you absolutely should reinstall and do a playthrough now. I think it's time. I think this grind should inspire you to start a new playthrough. SeaWorld, still 62 has been at 8. SeaWorld, I had to go to work, bro. I was only able to stream for 2 hours this morning. I wish I was 63 already. Nick, we still have another like 180 hours of this to go. We're not even close. Nim, thank you for joining the server. I appreciate you for that. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised fighting him alone is the fastest and not the trio. I think in like specific cases, Turtle, like if you have their parries like absolutely perfect, I think maybe the trio could be faster. It just doesn't work for me. And then Riku, it just sucks that Riku doesn't give you more tech points than Titus. That doesn't make any sense. Joseph, we're going all the way to 100. We're not stopping until the very end. Nim, I can't wait to craft Ultima. I think that's gonna be so much fun. I never played 1.5, 2.5. I don't know all the games that aren't. Yeah, Seabass, I've never played the spin-offs either. I've only played 1, 2, and 3. Boogie 1990, thank you so much for the follow, Boogie. I appreciate you. Merrick, we still have like another 180 hours or like, what, 40 more days before we're done? Seabass, that is literally Titus. Like, look, like, you see how his shorts, he's got the yellow shirt, he's got the cut off shorts, he's got the red sword, his pole is like a red sword. That's totally him. It's little baby Titus. The extra game is Haunted Castle Revisited, a remake of that horrible arcade game. What a weird, like, add-on to the collection. I don't know what made them throw that in. Level 100 with Ultima is going to be insane. Isn't it? It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Seabass, I'm always torn between 10 and 12, but it's easy. Final Fantasy 10 is my favorite final. I would say that 10 is better than 12, just barely. But FF10 is my favorite Final Fantasy, like, for sure. It's peak gaming. What's the purpose of this challenge? To get to it. Well, the challenge is the reason that I'm doing this. It's just like, but I guess if we're talking about the secondary reward, other than completing the challenge itself, it's basically the game becomes an absolute cakewalk. Is this the first time this challenge has been done? No, definitely not. This has become sort of like a pretty well-known gaming gauntlet, basically, like a community challenge. People have been doing this since the OG back on PS2. I just wanted to throw my hat in the ring. Man, you're getting there, broski. The 90s are going to be a grind. But I can't wait for the night. I honestly cannot wait for the 90s Alien, because you already know every single level up within the 90s is going to be a pop-off. They're all going to go hard. Lobo, let's see. What you got, Lobo? What you got for me? Oh no, what? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, I've heard that condition is really nasty. Oh. You've never thought about getting any surgery for that? I heard that you can get like surgery to help alleviate the symptoms of it. Dano, how close to level 63? I can check for you real quick. I'm curious myself. Dude, Seabass is so, like, the sphere grid is fun. I do think it can get a little funky sometimes, especially expert. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around, but I do love the sphere grid. We still need 5,000 EXP until we get to 63. I think I'll hit that. Actually, we should hit that on this stream tonight, guys. We'll hit 63 tonight. Caro, we still have like 40 more days to go. Bro, you was 61 yesterday. JC, I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream for the last 2 days. Well, unless, no, yeah, I didn't stream for the last 2 days. I did this shit growing up. I improved it to so many friends. See, there you go. Alien is up in the chat. We got an OG gamer up in the chat right now, and he did this grind. That's insane. Shout outs to Alien Convict 710 for the legendary grind. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for coming in the chat. Seabass, another massive bouquet of roses. I appreciate you for that, Seabass. Thank you so much. Caro, I will have graduated college. Are you like for real? For real? Like you will literally have graduated college by then? Boogie, are you trying to max out your level before you start the rest of the game? I've done the same thing. Exactly, Boogie. I'm on the legendary Destiny Islands level 100 grind. I'm doing the run right now. I figured I would stream my my attempt at it. Caro, congratulations on your very soon to be graduation. You worked your ass off for that. Most definitely. Props to you for that. I hope that is a amazing day for you when that does occur. You should definitely pop in and say what's up and let me know when you graduated. Sean Money says, do you think Kingdom Hearts 4? I think the consensus is pretty much that we're kind of done seeing Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts after 3, when they pretty much didn't have any FF material. I think they're gonna go hard on Disney. I looked up experience required for 63 to 100, and it said 600 to 7,000 depending on the difficulty. Yeah, see, I think I'm like, I think I only crossed, I only recently crossed 200,000 total XP. I don't want to be rude, but why level 100? It's like a gaming gauntlet, bro. It's like a community challenge. It's like a legendary thing to do for hardcore Kingdom Hearts fans. Seabass, I really hope they do add Marvel. That would be fire. I would love to see that. Son of Eviler B, next tech boost is 81. So long away. It's so long from now. You better stream this. Oh, Alien Convict, I promise you, I'm not putting that level 100 save file to waste. We're gonna have some fun with it. Direct suit. It's just that either way, Lobo, that sucks, man. I really wish there was like a more efficient way to avoid that pain. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I beat the game and you still leveling up. Dude, you super crazy boy, you could probably beat the game like 3 or 4 more times before I'm done grinding. Mike Landon says, why would you do this to yourself? I love the pain, Mike. Honestly, it's like there's no better feeling than the pain. It hurts really good. So that's, hey, what else can I say? I'm not even gonna try to hold back. I'll be straight up with you about it. It's gonna be so funny to see how easy the bosses will be. Honestly, they're gonna be absolutely stomped. It's gonna be so amazing. Beat Riku for shits and giggles. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do a Riku fight real quick. Pappy, you're doing too much, dog. Thank you so much for the galaxy, Pappy. You need, oh, man. I really hope you are safe tonight, dog, bro. I appreciate you so much for that, dog. Pappy with the galaxy. Shout out to Pappy for that. That's incredible. How did you do this on accident? Son of Eviler B, that's exactly, and Caro, both of you are right. It's like a form of meditation and it's for the love of the game. Exclusive chef, I love OSRS. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could fall off while you were fighting him. Oh, and the cutscene still plays. That's funny. Ooh, the middle of your feet, bro? Oh, that still sounds nasty. Yeah, exclusive chef, I love old school RuneScape. You were stuck on the, oh, because you were just confused, like how to progress on the island. No, Sandwich, no. Happy, thank you so much for the shout out, bro. You're honestly like always coming through, bro. Much love to you, dog. Thank you so much for tuning in all the time, every time. Alien, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Sandwich, tell me you eventually did find a, like, you did eventually go back to the game and get the game finished. Tell me that wasn't literally the end of your Kingdom Hearts experience. I thought, oh no, not Famous Millie 2. Oh my gosh. Truly must have taken a year to beat the game as a kid. Damn, that is rough. Oh, when you got a new TV, those are my, okay, thank God. That is rough for you though, Sandwich, honestly. My TV had bad lighting and there was a dark scene to leave and find a cave and you couldn't see it. No. No, hardware limitations. That's the worst. Is it only just in one foot or is it in both? Lobo. We all needed that guy. You know, I wish I had a had a Brady Games. I wish I had a Brady Games book for Kingdom Hearts. That would have been great. I kept asking the characters and they didn't give any. Yeah, you know what I've heard a lot of people get somewhat confused by is like grabbing the fresh water. A lot of people go into the ocean and then you get like told that you're wrong because it's salt water. Obviously you're supposed to go in the waterfall for the fresh water. Broken, it was a short shift today. Broken, it was like a 7-hour shift, so we're getting a night stream in, and then tomorrow and Saturday I run 13-hour shifts, unfortunately, so we'll only be getting night streams for the next 2 days because I'll be at work all day. I can say I had a friend who got stuck on island until I came over and identified. You were a real one for that, Nicholas. You were a real one for that. Bro, Pappy, you... Oh, you gave Kyrie the salt water and accidentally? That's funny. Lobo, you says both in both feet, but it presents more rapidly in right foot than my left. God. And it just like, oh my gosh. So when you're not zooted, you can't play billiards the same. Like your skill level just doesn't match up to when you are like faded or whatever. Because that is the roots of the conversation that we're having right now. That was how we got to the conversation we're having now. It started at your ability at playing billiards. I'm just as average. Oh, mad unfortunate for the way it is, bro. I mean, those weekend shifts are rough, dog. But I always have 3 days off because of that. So it's worth it. It's worth keeping my head down and just getting it done. Hey, back in my day, we didn't have videos showing us what to do. You had to consult with the kids in your classroom. That's all you had. You had to hope that they weren't bullshitting you too. Yeah, my uncle works for Square Enix, and he told me that you can get Ultima Blade on Destiny Island. Camel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Wow, bro, you've got true willpower. How long will this take? At the pace I'm going, One Spice Man, we got another 40 days, at least 40 days, or 180 in-game hours. Ha 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 ha. Waka in the background. Yeah, Waka in the background over there by the wall, and then Riku's just aura farming over on the Papu fruit tree too. Which Kingdom Hearts are this? This is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Yo, Viserion, we got the late night stream, bro. The Night Owl stream. Fuck, I hate it. But Seabass, the context of the laugh makes sense because literally, Yuna was telling him that if you laugh, even when you're sad, even when you're upset, laughing can help you feel better. And so like the whole point is that it was just a fake laugh on purpose, but it's taken out of context. I get it. It's still goofy as fuck, but like it's not meant to be taken seriously. Thankfully, it's not just bad voice acting. Boogie, what level can you defeat Sephiroth? I've had people tell me they beat Sephiroth in like the 40s or earlier. It just depends on your ability to read his attacks and like get good basically skill check. For me, I think I would definitely need to be on top of it. Viserion, we still have another 180 hours to go. If I had to estimate, I'm totally guesstimating here, but I would say 180 hours to go. L, I've seen you on my For You page since 46. Damn, L, you've been here for a while. Also, Seabass, thank you again. The trip we got you. Seabass has sent me basically an entire multiple rose bushes at this point. Thank you so much, Seabass. I appreciate you for that. Great Tate, do you look at the screen anymore? Actually, Great Tate, I was able to pop out my chat. I have it on my screen now, so I'm watching the game and chat at the same time on the same monitor. Ultranaut, thank you so much for the follow, Ultranaut. I appreciate you for that. Johnny with a 9 roses. Thank you for the bouquet, Johnny. I appreciate you. Does that command work? Do I have to add you as do I have to add you as a moderator within Stream Elements? Oh, okay. Remake, how many days does this take? I have at my pace we still have another 40 or so days to go. The final mix, some Heartless color schemes are totally different than the I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hit 63 tonight, Johnny. I would really like to be able to do that. I guess Final Fantasy X was one of, if not the first game. I don't know if it's the first game. I think it's the first. Is it the first Final Fantasy with voice actors? With like full. I don't know. Also on that SNES, the save file was in the cartridge so you could play other people's games. Back in my day, the parents rented the game for 3 days and you had to grind. Facts. Exactly right. Nicholas, thank you so much, Nicholas, for the follow. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, grinding on rentals, like getting that game finished in the 3 days in the weekend that you had to play it, that's hardcore. Like you gotta lock in and get that game finished. Andrews, how long until you stop, brother? Another like 40 days at least. Blindfold Sephiroth run after you hit 100. I feel like I would definitely need to practice Sephiroth for that. Even at level 100, that would be insane. Even more insane than the grind itself. Wheels, what am I even doing right now? Right now, Wheels, we're getting to level 100 and basically what is the tutorial island of the game. This is literally the very beginning of the game, and I'm grinding experience off of this training fight and just grinding the experience over by parrying his attack and getting all the way to level 100. Yeah, Alien, I had no idea they colored them differently. You think 140 is a conservative estimate? Maybe so. Remake, my god. Are you actually clicking this over and over? Indine DMs, this is a challenge. Like the grind itself is like a gaming gauntlet / community challenge. So this is actually by doing this like via macro, it would ruin the point of it even being a challenge in the first place. So I can't do that because that totally defeats the purpose. Oh yeah, man, you got to go back and pull the PS2 to compare, but I could probably just pull up the Google images. Uni, I appreciate you for stopping by. Good morning, Uni. Thank you for the well wishes on the live stream. I love those emotes. Who do y'all think I feel like the identity of the Master of Masters is it's just too vague. It's too vague to be able to predict right now. Unicorns with a hydrate redeem. Bizarion, did either of those commands work? Doesn't seem like any of that is working right now. This is some real Zen monk levels. Honestly, remake. This is remake Alpha Centauri. W username, by the way. I'm trying to be on my my meditation type shit, bro. You already know. Can you beat Titus just to see how many hits it takes for him to be defeated? Yeah, I'll restart the fight for you. I think it was day 7 and you were in the 40s. Pat, we're on the slow grind now. Super slow. Oh no! So it's like a little over one combo. Famous, or was it famous? No, it was Johnny. A little over one combo to finish Titus off. Oh my gosh, can you stop running? He has iframes. There we go. He's got to be mostly autopilot at this point. It is almost autopilot because I do spend so much time watching chat. That's true. Much respect. I love these games so much, and this is indeed a mental challenge. Honestly, Hunter, I'm locked in, brother. I promise you. How are my hands at the end of the day? Thankfully, even on my days off, I only I at most stream 6 hours a day. So I'm really, it gets, my thumb will get numb, but I don't play long enough for it to like mess me up physically. Thankfully, I'm keeping a somewhat decent, like safe pace. I hope. I forget, does the gummy ship have a level? Yes, it does. There's a whole set of achievements related to gummy ships that you have to grind your own thing for it. So it's a pain in the ass. Most Zen stream around confirmed. Zen vibes up in here, Pappy. Only the most Zen vibes up in here. I think it's Sora, but with two faces, sort of like Vanitas. Oh, the Master of Masters. I mean, I'm very excited to see. Hopefully, it would suck famous, Millie, is if Kingdom Hearts 4 just cliffhangers it and we still don't know who the Master of Masters is after the entire game. Like, it's still being left as a guessing game. We'll see what happens. Vars, I'm persevering. I'm locked in, Vars. You already know. Katie, we are at 66 hours in game time and approaching 67 actually. Game Boy Rick Gaming, how much longer is it gonna take? We got like another 180 hours to go at least. That's a ballpark. Then you gotta level up that too. God dang it, Seabass. I don't know if I would be willing to max level gummy ship. I think I might pull my eyeballs out first. Remake Alpha Centauri with a follow. Thank you so much, Remake Alpha Centauri. I think that's a W username, by the way. It's too late for you to back out right now, bro. Keep going. Trade Demon, you have no idea the amount of did that do anything? It said 15 days and 9 hours. Huh. Trade Demon, there's so much sunk cost fallacy going on right now. There's no way I can turn back. Did that Viserion, did that command, did that do the thing it was supposed to do? It may not have auto added me. You don't have the command enabled for, I'll, after this, maybe not this stream, I might have to do it tomorrow or at some point, but I'll look into it, Viserion, that way we can get that set up, because it would be nice to get that timer set up. I do agree with you on that. I think I do have to manually add you. I checked the other stream and it was doing the command right. Okay, I think it's probably just not enabled. If they cliffhanger that shit too, that's the last Kingdom Hearts I'm buying. Is it though? I feel like if they did that and they're like, to be continued in Kingdom Hearts 5, I would still probably buy Kingdom Hearts 5. That could be one of the few separate saves, and then maybe one day. Maybe one day, Seabass, maybe. Why did it say disabled Twitter? I need a reboot to this story with a lore put together in a... That's not a bad idea, Moopus. I feel like a remaster... I just don't have the edit command in it. Okay, that's amazing. You would think that would be on by default. I didn't know I had to go manually equip that. If you attack him and beat him, does it end it? Yeah, but the problem is you only get 2 tech points for beating him, so it doesn't, it's like not efficient to do that. It's best to just keep the fight going infinitely. I'll send you a screenshot of what I have active in my stream. Okay, perfect, because I do want to see that. I'll go through stream elements and see what I can enable, and I'll send you a pic of what edits I made. Pimping, actually, since we are past midnight, technically it's day 16, but I only put the counter to, I always set my counter to the day I started streaming. So when I started this stream, it was still day 15, so I keep it at that. Like when I stream tomorrow, that'll be labeled as day 16. We're gonna be pushing 50. That's not even the, yeah, that's not even, you're not even capping, bro. That's probably straight up. Mikey, you need this kind of commitment. Honestly, you could get so many different things done in the 200 or 225 hours or so it takes to do this grind. You can get so much stuff done, honestly. Imagine turning this commitment into like something like money related. Wouldn't that be something? Nah, they cliffhanger again. I'm not waiting another 20 years so they can have that. I mean, I can't blame you, Famous, honestly. I guess I couldn't blame you. I'm Fitz. Are you trying to get to level 99? Actually, in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can get all the way to level 100. So I'm going to 100. Happy, I think we are going to hit, I think we are going to hit 63 tonight before the end of stream. We still have another hour, and I'm pretty sure I'm within the hour. No, he has his own health bar. You can see there right next to Sora's health bar to the left where it says lock on. That's his health bar. So he takes like a handful of hits to defeat. Like he is like a legit enemy, but you can fight him infinitely. Even if you beat him, you can just talk to him again and restart the fight. Didn't you think it was going to be 9 days? No, Pimping. I always knew this was probably going to take me like at least 2 months. Like I had already learned through the internet that this challenge was something like 250 hours or more. $9.20. Yeah, there we go. It was like $9.20 if I were to sit down and play 24-hour days straight. I don't smoke, bro. I don't smoke. I need to buy Star Force Legacy Collection now, bro. I didn't even like when release day came and passed by. I was like, for some reason I didn't even think about it, bro. I feel so bad that I didn't pick it up on launch. I'm so excited. I need to pick it up ASAP. I'm so happy we have that now. I didn't think it was even going to be a thing in the first place, and when they announced it, I was so excited. Is it crazy to think you're only about a quarter to 30% done? It is crazy, but it also gives me that sunk cost fallacy to where there's no way I can stop either. It's too far. I'm too far in to stop. Pimping, thank you for the well wishes, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, what up, Dom? Sorry, bro. I just kind of was just like trying to knock out this late night stream before it's time for me to go to bed and go back to work tomorrow. I just figured I would just attempt to hit 63 tonight. I think we will hit 63 tonight. Viserion is trying to figure out some commands on stream elements, but I don't have enough. I don't have some mod privileges enabled. I need to go into stream elements and figure out what I need to enable, so that because Viserion wanted to add a timer to where if you hit exclamation grind, it would give you an update on where we are for the estimated completion. They was trying to get that set up, which I thought was a really good idea. I just think in general, like, I don't know what exactly is like keeping those It's weird. It made him a mod automatically. So I'll go into stream elements and I'll look into adding you manually. Happy with a 63 GGs. Pappy, you already sent a galaxy tonight, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. The storm passed. Oh, I'm so glad the storm passed, dog. I'm glad you're safe. Go get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. My math says a minimum of 120 hours once you hit level 63. Yeah, I'm hoping that's right, because I was worried that like I would 125 hours would be what I needed. It would be I thought it was going to be 125 hours once I hit 75. Yeah, I think enable timer only works if the initial timer is created in the first place, because it just turns it on and off, I think. What exactly is happening here? Isn't there more efficient ways to gain level? Yes, absolutely there is, Fez. This is a gaming gauntlet / community challenge. It's like you do it here for the sake of getting to level 100 here. It's like a challenge run, basically. Pimping, you know you can get 8 XP instead of 4. What do you mean with the tech boosts? I thought even with both tech boosts you only get 6. How do you get up to 8? Ram, what's up, Ram? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good tonight. It was kind of a rough day at work, and I got 2 more days of work ahead of me. But either way, I'm locked in. I'm getting that stream done. You already know what's up. I bet, yeah, that's generally Seabass. That's kind of the, oh, pimping, you fucked me. Why are you doing that to me? You're fucking with me, bro. Ah, you had my eyes. You had my attention there for a second. You jerk. Yeah, 3 seconds, a parry every 3 seconds is more or less, what we've come to the conclusion. Memento Mori, we got the Kingdom Hearts stream going on. How are you doing, Memento? Famous Millie, I feel like I was way too gloom and doom with you, and now I've left you feeling hopeless for the Master of Masters. I'm sorry for doing that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna change my album real quick. I want to listen to something else. It's just been playing random shit. Sorry, guys. Right back right now. Hugs, Ramgil, hugs. I appreciate you. I deadass seen this live this morning before work, and I just scrolled to see you still grinding. Mont, I imagine if I had still been grinding since this morning. That would be crazy. I did go to work in between that grind and this grind. Sokka with the hydrate redeem. Let's hit that hydrate, guys. And young Sakamoto, yeah, that's correct. I need to set up the timer. I guess I need to go and set up the timer myself. Dale, you're a chill guy, just scrolling by, but definitely dropping for the follow. Dale, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you, dog. I'm trying to keep them chill vibes. Them zen. We got the zen vibes up in the chat, guys. I got that Fiji. What a Fiji. I had people restart their shiny run in Pokemon Red by following a path. What? So just, I mean, we'll see, Famous. Maybe we should manifest that we will learn the secret of the Master of Masters in Kingdom Hearts 4, and that they won't cliffhanger us. We have to manifest it. Ram, let's go, Ram. W packing that bull, dog. Let's go. Are you playing AI music on stream, or you got music we can't hear? So I have my game audio set to a different channel than what's going through my headphones. So you guys hear Kingdom Hearts music, but I'm playing music on Tidal right now. Green Bean, what up, Green Bean? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. soon as he takes his coat off to reveal this face, they're gonna hit us with a cutscene. Why are you grinding the intro so hard? It's like a challenge. It's basically a community challenge, Steven. It's like a gaming gauntlet. Woody, I'm in Central US. In my country, that brand is hella expensive. I think this 1.5 liter bottle is like maybe under $3. It's a little pricey, but it's doable. I'm sorry, Bazarion and Sakamoto. I will figure that out, guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate you trying to get it set up for me, though. I basically would have to, Dom, I'd basically have to give you like my login for Stream Elements so you could just go in behind me and like fucking like enable everything. So I'll probably have to DM you with that after this stream or something if you're down, if you want to do that. I told them they would get an automatic shiny if they followed a path till they restarted. Oh, Pimping, you're evil. You're on that super villain energy. I can't believe you convinced them to do that. Pimping, that's crazy. It is on, and Seabass is right. It's on them for believing you. If they're doing, oh, Vizarian, what I'm saying is like Dom is like my close personal friend, so like I would be down to give him my login for Stream Elements so he could like literally log into my dashboard account and fuck with my settings as me in Stream Elements. That's what I'm saying. I got 3 people and the last guy cried his eyes out. Yep. Yeah, let's go. You kind of are a super villain for that, Pimpin', not gonna lie. Snorlax, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you for that. They're beautiful. How many days will it take to be 100? 3 months. It should be. We've already been going for over 2 weeks now, Chris, and I think total it's gonna be a little over 2 months. So we still have like a month and a half to go, more or less. Do you remember the ending to Remind? You know, Famous, I've never actually played Remind, so there's actually some lore that I'm in the dark about right now. What is this fight, LOL? This is literally the tutorial training fight that teaches you how to play the game. You're able to infinitely get experience on this fight as long as you keep it going. And so what I'm doing is I'm getting to level 100 via this tutorial fight. I wonder if we're going to get more insight to Yozora, Famous. Like, I'm very curious about that. Because he really does just appear out of nowhere. I also have a lot that has my... Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I'll give him access. He'll figure that. We'll get it figured out. Vizarion. My trolling is to get them hyped up instead of making them do it. My villain arc. You know what? It sound. I guess like what Seabass said is facts. Like they really, if they were doing shiny hunting, they should have done their research before. It's crazy that they fell for you on that. Don't read my next comment. My bad, bro. What? What? This will take forever, Joseph. That is exactly right. That is, you are not wrong. Randy, thank you so much for the grats on the 62, bro. It's good to see you. Agonal, we're absolutely gonna be streaming the playthrough, a couple playthroughs of this game once we hit 100. Randy, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. Ooh, Pimping, are you gonna turn off? Are you gonna play with or without Disney attractions? I recommend turning them off. I think they break the game. Oh yeah, that's an interesting. That is an interesting concept, setting up a dummy Gmail for all the mods. That's a good, that's a pretty good idea. We'll look into that. Plot twist, you were accidentally playing the PS2 version and not the remix, and now you need to start over. That would be like you know, Blue Color Pencil, that feels like the Twilight Zone, where the man's in a library full of books and his glasses break so he can't read any of the books. Like, that's kind of gives me the same vibe. Brightful, the fact that you're still doing this blows my mind every time. Brightful, we do not stop the grind. We never stop the grind, Brightful. We always hitting that up. Always hitting the grind up. He said, pimping, I was convincing. I told him my buddy's uncle. Pimping, you did not hit them with the, my uncle works for Square Enix. You did not do that. Pimping, the Disney attractions are like the teacups, the pirate ships, those moves, the ones that appear like randomly. Lucid, thank you so much for the follow, Lucid. I appreciate you. Imagine the level of dissonance required to play the whole ass wrong game this whole time. Would be that would be an L on my part. Definitely. I couldn't, nobody could be blamed for that except me. Seabass, I've been playing Pokemon games for 25 years, maybe more, and I don't know if I've ever naturally encountered a shiny. I think outside of, I think you might be right, Seabass. I don't know if outside of like shiny hunting, if I actually have seen one in the wild, just like on casual playthroughs. That's crazy. Brandy says, I miss the colors in the original Kingdom Hearts 1. Brandy, somebody else in the chat was literally talking about the monster recolors for the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1 in the OG. If you were on PS2 version at this point, I'd laugh till I cry. Dang, Young Sakamoto, you've had a real life casual playthrough shiny encounter? That's crazy. The odds are so low. I remember that episode of the Twilight Zone. He finally got what he wanted. Yep, and then his glasses break. And so all that, the library full of books, is just, it's useless to him. He can't read any of it. Bro had to pause the game. Sometimes you have to get that pause, and I have to make note of it. I forgot to disable a mod when you were grinding FF12 and you had to restart once I realized I didn't have the right stats or the license board. Oh no! Fuck, level 50's far in too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, honestly, Pimping, it makes the game a bit more challenging, but it's worth it because those pirate ship and like all those attraction moves, they're too powerful. They're way too OP. So it's better to just turn them off in the settings. I was playing when we oh my god, you were in the generation of, yeah, my uncle works for Nintendo and you can get Mew under a truck. There's a truck, and if you get under the truck, Mew is there. That is a legend. That is a legendary false rumor. It's probably the most famous false rumor in all of gaming history. What was the mod, Viserion? What did it do? Was it like a overhaul mod for the game? Or was it like a minor mod? I hate when the game is made easier for me. What is it? What is that phrase? Oh, my steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery. I never knew about the golden nugget or the master ball hack. This playthrough is awesome. Bro, I didn't know about the golden nugget hack either. That shit's crazy. Just straight up infinite money, bro. It randomized everyone's stats and license board. Oh, that's a huge mod. Oh my gosh. How did you not notice until level 50? That's crazy. I didn't notice because I don't touch the license board until I... Oh, no. You Dustio farmed until 50 and then learned... Oh, that's devastating. There used to be an absolute ton of those kinds of rumors for games back when the internet was in its infancy. Back then we only had game FAQs for things. And G4 TV, you're right. I knew about the missing no glitch, but after all these years, I only just... Yeah, Seabass, I think it was literally one of these previous streams that I learned about the Nugget Bridge glitch. I was stunned. Just breaking... Is it... It's just breaking fire red, leaf green, wide open. Was that too early? No, I'm good. Oh, so basically the license board tutorial is like, it's, I don't want to say it's scripted, but it's set. It doesn't show you that you have a modded board. It just shows the standard. I see. Okay, but for real, there was a series of CGI animations back in the day of Tech TV called Animusic. Some of them still look good, and to be honest, the music kind of slaps. I've never heard of that before. I'm kind of curious now. I've been playing Fire Red and I keep getting mixed answers. Is Ghost physical attack stat in Fire Red? I don't know. That's because Fire Red is before physical special split, so I don't know if what category Ghost falls into. DXR Troy, Kingdom Hearts is my shit, and I beat all the original. Bro, Kingdom Hearts is the GOAT, dog. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I appreciate your comment. Kingdom Hearts really is the GOAT. Thank you for the follow, man. I'm gonna be here. I'm in here. I'm on this grind for the long haul. Am I? What do you mean by that? What even does that mean? I don't know. I don't want to answer it because I'm afraid of what any sort of answer could mean for that question. What does that mean? I'm afraid to even ask. I shouldn't even ask. It's always steel and the Orca armlet. Yep. Damn, that is unfortunate, Viserion. Look up Animusic Pipe Dream. Oh, wait. Pipe Dream. I know what you're talking about. It's the marbles, right? The marbles fall and like make the music when they hit the pipe. Bro, you are so dedicated to this. I'm surprised I would have given up at level 15. Food level 15 is a perfect place to stop doing this grind for any sane person. That is a great place to stop. Lobo, I love that music video. You're right. That is a really cool animation. That's a classic internet animation. In all the newer gens, Ghost is ineffective against normal and fighting types. But we're pimping. It's thank you so much for stopping by the stream, bro. I'll be here every day just about, so check in whenever you want, man. Bend over. I appreciate you for the well wishes. Bend over. I have to say your username every time. Dude, this shit has haunted me since childhood. Thank you. Dude, Young Sakamoto, that is a goated that's a goated animation. I love that pipe dream animation. Yeah, but what they were asking Ahmad is before physical special split, what category was, or what category were all Ghosts moves? Because they were definitely either all physical or all special, and that's what he's trying to figure out. Pimping, thank you so much for all the likes, bro. Rest your thumb, bro. I appreciate you for that. We got 11,000 likes, guys. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Ben, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Oh, you guys stopped talking about Pipe Dream already? My bad. Whoops. That's funny. I always hated how the OG anime had ghost types beating Sabrina, but in the OG games, ghost types were also poison, so they were weak against psychic. Don't think about it too hard, Seabass. You know what, Seabass? That's very much like the first season of what's it called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Where basically I don't know if you guys know this, but in the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, the rules, I guess the card game hadn't been like really fleshed out yet, and so everybody cheats. According to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules we know now and then, everything that happens in the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is fucking not right. It's all wrong. It's all so much cheating. So much made up bullshit. Jetstream, we on that hard work. Thank you for the rose, Jetstream. I appreciate you for that. Lobo says, you want a fever dream? Watch the original animated Aeon Flux. A show was basically on drugs. Bro, I've never seen that movie. I heard it's really crazy. Also, Animusic did a... What? I didn't know they did the music video for Shut Up by the Black Eyed Peas. That's awesome. Nobody cheats more than Yugi, but that's why he's the king of games. No, not that one, Lobo. I'm talking about the animated one. Yeah. Alien, we always on the grind, bro. You already know. I've seen mad videos about everyone cheats in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. It's crazy. Yeah, Seabass, it came out long before the live action version. Apparently it's really good. Jetstream, thank you for the shares, Jetstream. I appreciate you. How many hours is one level? It's like, I think we're damn near 4 hours per level now. Thresh at it, bro. The stone. Oh, Jetstream, thank you for the tiny bunny. I appreciate you for that. The stone monster broke the moon. Is that... I feel like that unfortunately that reference literally went right over my head like crazy style. I'm sorry, Jetstream. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the paper crane. I appreciate you for that. I love paper cranes. How long does level 100 usually take? It's like 200, anywhere from 200 all the way up to 250 hours, give or take. Yugi actually cheats, lol. Heart of the cards. His puzzle just puts the cards he needs on top. Shh. Viserion, shh. We don't talk about that. 100% the most broken item. It just stacks the deck or straight up creates cards. That's funny. Oh, that's right, the stone. Oh my god, guys, Jetstream just brought up. That's right, Jetstream. The stone soldier broke the moon. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. The first season is so full of bullshit. That is insane. I forgot about that. That's so funny. One Eye Ghoul says, I low-key had to drop Kingdom Hearts because of the last fight. Love the story, though. It's a go-to game, One Eyed. I think you gotta go back and finish that last fight. You have to. Seabass, thank you for 20 more roses. I have like a whole rose garden now, Seabass, thanks to you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take good care of them all. Y'all saw they used Beyblades to stop an asteroid from destroying Earth? The show came out well before the card game did, so when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi's BS about the heart of the cards nonsense encouraged so many kids to cheat in the actual game. there were also no rules. The cards did whatever the fuck they said they did, and you couldn't argue it. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. I don't remember that part. You know what's the craziest BS from the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when he puts the knight on the dragon knight on the catapult and then launches it at the castle. Like that is the most absurd. That might be one of the most absurd rule breaks. This is why there can't be a Magic the Gathering show or movie. There will be so many rules to it that people would tear it apart. That's true. It would be picked clean. You're right. You got a poker tournament coming up. You're gonna need the heart Seabass. Everybody sends Seabass good energy on his poker tournament. We need to manifest big winnings for Seabass on his poker tournament. I'm sending good vibes. I'm sending good vibes to you right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did whatever they wanted, Viserion. That's true. So they stopped the asteroid with Beyblades. Just Beyblades. That's all they needed. The strong ass Beyblade. You got this, Seabass. You're gonna win that shit. Don't forget me when you're playing in the World Series of Poker, dog. Remember when Yugi decided that Big Shield Gardna was just an insanely powerful card, and then it just was because he said so? I mean, you can't tell me that when the King of Games says so, it is so. It just is. Good night, Viserion. Get some sleep, bro. I'm sorry you gotta be up in 4 hours. Seabass, I'm on the purple app right now, as well as the Music Note app. Magic the Gathering has so many rules. The book of them is as thick as a dictionary. 9 major sections, each with hundreds if not thousands of sub-rules. That is insane. Magic scares me. Kyle says your determination is crazy, lol. I've been silently watching the grind and it's wild. Thank you for that comment, Kyle. I appreciate you for tuning in and checking in on me sometimes. I'm on it, bro. You already know I'm on that grind. I caught up to all of Kingdom Hearts and you still haven't reached level. We got a lot of grinding to go, like Chorus. We're not even close. Damn, I feel dumb. I just noticed your purple app thing. No, you're good, Seabass. Don't even worry about it. You played Magic for a little bit, and then you had a Goblin deck you enjoyed. You know what I've always been kind of like curious about? Like, I think poison counter decks are kind of fun. Like, I've always found poison counters to be kind of interesting. But I couldn't tell you more than just like surface level because I don't know Magic too well. Was that in the movie, Viserion? Because isn't Shining Dragon was like it came as a result of the movie that was in theaters, right? That was like created for the movie, The Shining. If a player gets 10 or more poison counters, they lose the game unless something else prevents them from losing. Wow, I didn't know it was only 10. But I guess getting 10 poison counters is easier said than done. It's not going to be effortless. I don't remember poison in Magic, but I always wanted to get into D&D, but you need a DM. That's another thing I have literally no experience with is D&D. BMAC, am I losing my mind yet doing this? Not yet, BMAC. Check in with me in 60 more hours and we'll see how I feel. You know, it's funny you say that, Big Mac. I have the game audio switched to a different channel than what's on my headphones. I'm listening to music on Tidal right now. After 67 hours, I did eventually have to switch to listening to something else. You gotta find a way. Young Sakamoto says, "Fuck poison decks." The stupid thing is, it can be easy. If you put together a deck that puts out 10 poison counters before you get halfway through, you're real scummy. Ooh, it sounds interesting. A good commander to use for poison counters is either Finn the Fangbearer, which is the cheaper of the two, and Atraxa Praetor's Voice, which is the more overpowered of them. I'm curious. James Got Bang says, "What are you doing exactly?" So this training fight, because this is a tutorial fight, this is the tutorial island of the game. Every time you block / parry his attack, you get 4 experience points for doing so. So you can literally grind this training fight of the game. You can grind it 4 experience points without stopping the fight infinitely and go all the way to level 100. Do I play Baldur's Gate? You got it, but it was too time consuming to learn. I probably should have gotten into before, but you should have gotten into D&D before Baldur's Gate 3. I have it in my family share, because I'm sharing with a few different people, so I have access to the game, but I've never played it before. Playing, listening to music, reading, and responding to comments, 100% brain capacity for real. What's funny about that, I don't know if it's Lippy or Lippy, is it's with this parry that I'm doing, it's like kind of free. So the way it works is, if I see Titus running to me and I'm a distance away from him, because I'm basically always locked onto him, of course. Once I see him do his stupid little backflip and then start running to me, all I have to do is press A, because sliding dash is activated with just a single A press. So as soon as I see him finish his dumb little backflip and then start running, I just immediately pop off with the A and just hit that parry. It's so free. So it definitely, not to say that doing that while also reading chat is, it's still definitely still some multitasking, but the grind itself is pretty easy at this point. I kind of got it on autopilot. To be honest, a decent way to learn about Magic is to play Arena, since it has a good tutorial and introduce. Oh, that's a good idea, Lobo. I didn't even think about that. What? I think I'm gonna do that, honestly. That is a fantastic suggestion. Thank you for saying that. I bought FF15 instead of Kingdom Hearts. Did I make? I love Final Fantasy 15, Lex. I do think that Kingdom Hearts series is way better, but I think you're gonna have fun with Final Fantasy 15. It's a good game. It's a little janky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. The camera work is kind of not great, but the story is pretty cool. And I think the gameplay overall is fun. It's got a great world building. The cast and crew is cool. A cool group of guys. And I had a good time playing 15, so I don't think it's the wrong choice. Let's find out, Michael. Oh no, I checked out. Michael, I checked that already. I think I'm basically like 1,300 experience away. We're real close. Bro, stop being tired, dog. What do you do if you need to sleep? I go to sleep. There's a save point in the wooden shack behind me, so I can save and quit the game whenever I want to. Trust me, I don't have to keep my PC on or anything. Because I forgot about, trust me, this challenge would be so much more hardcore if there was no save point. I heard you also grinding shinies. Well, non-existent. I actually had picked up within 400 attempts. I picked up a shiny Totodile and I started a Nuzlocke with it. So this coming week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna keep playing that Nuzlocke with that shiny Totodile. I got it. But 443 resets. That's so incredibly under odds. That is extremely low. It was insane that I picked it up that quick. Have I gotten to level 100 before? No, this is my first time doing this challenge, so it's definitely a new it's definitely a new experience, an interesting experience for me. It's entirely possible to play Magic the Gathering Arena totally free to play. It will take a while to earn the cards you want to use, but there are ways that make it easier. I'm definitely gonna check that out, Lobo. Over under 30 days, Derek, try like 60, like anywhere from 56 all the way to 60 days. We got a lot of grinding to do. Do I get bored? Not yet. I still am not bored with it. I'm still like pretty locked in, honestly. I haven't felt the, it hasn't really gotten to me yet. An ironic cloud shrug. What's up, brother? Rick, thank you so much for the follow, Rick. I appreciate you for that. Let's go. At current pace, we're looking at 52 days is a great pace. I would be extremely happy with that. I hope we do it in 52. Rick, thank you so much for the bouquet, bro. I appreciate you for that. Roses smell really good. Flaming Moose, holy shit, dude. It's a crazy challenge, Flaming. I'm not gonna hold you, dog. Did you do something to make you lose levels? No, I haven't gone beyond 62 yet. Thankfully I haven't lost levels in a bit. It's been a bit. Not since level 60 to 61 did I crash. You should for sure play Magic the Gathering after this challenge or when you need a break. Yeah, Lobo13 in my purple chat was telling me that I can use Magic the Gathering Arena to learn the game. And so I was like, man, that's a really good fucking idea. Normally you can only have 4 copies of a single non-basic land card in a deck, or one of each in the commander. Certain cards override this. I feel like 4 of any given card is a pretty good amount. Have you leveled up during this stream? Sticking around until the next level up banner pops? We should be hitting level 63 within the next 15 minutes, Lippy. We're real close. We're like super duper close. So we'll hit 63 tonight. I like the white and black cards, but they are each cool. For every color, there are a card or 2 that specifically state a deck may contain any number of card. Oh. Lippy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely a total, like, Magic noob. It's kind of definitely still, definitely a new realm for me. It's not something I wouldn't be down to get into, but it also is kind of it can be an expensive hobby. So I am admittedly apprehensive about it, not gonna lie. But like Lobo said, you can play Magic the Gathering Arena totally free if you're willing to grind. So I haven't leveled up yet, Whis. Storm, we're about to level up, Whis, I promise. Just stick around a little bit longer, I promise we're almost there. How fast will it let you use that attack to gain XP? It's like 1 parry every 3 seconds, give or take. Arsenic, I actually changed the channel in which the game audio is being played to a different channel other than my headphones. I'm listening to Tidal right now, so I'm not listening to the game audio anymore. This feels painful. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. I'm not. It hasn't hit painful levels for me yet. Dude, Lippy, this game is gonna be everybody, everything in the outside of the secret bosses. Literally everybody in the main game is gonna get absolutely like cracked. They're done. Everyone's done. MTG Online was the old version of MTG Arena. If you completed a set on MTG Online, they would send you the cards in real life. That is crazy awesome. What? Lobo, did you do that? Did you play MTG Online and then get the cards in real life? Were you one of the people that did that? I feel like if anybody would do it, you would have. Or did you, I mean, what I meant by that is, did you complete a set in MTG Online and then get the cards in real life? Because non-existent human just told me that was possible. That's crazy. That was a really cool way to get cards back then and then learn how to play. That honestly is so cool of them that they did that. Lobo says, for white, the cheapest commander deck I can think of is one copy of Delny Streetwise Lookout, 33 planes, 66 copies of Heir Apparent. For blue, it's one Brewback the Grandiloquent, 33 islands, and 66 persistent petitioners. For black, it's one Marrow Gnar, 33 swamp, and 66 rat colonies. Times asked me, how bored are you? I'm not bored yet, Times. I'm still locked in. Xena, between listening to music and chatting with everybody in the chat, like I'm staying plenty sane right now. Brian, what up, Brian Sands? It's Maximum Brian is in the chat, everyone. Shout outs to Maximum Brian. This man was filling up that countdown timer the other night. That was insane. Times asked, do you just like to talk to people? Honestly, Times, talking to people is kind of like, it's kind of tricky for me. I'm kind of awkward and I don't know how to continue conversations very well. So this is like, you know, this is, for me, this is a little bit different. I feel like, because I'm actually just responding to people's questions. I'm not actually like trying to maintain a full conversation on one person by myself. So it's easier for me in a way than like a full-on like standard conversation. A rat deck is wild. Lobo, non-existent human says a rat deck is wild. And then Lobo also says, he says, nope, I have a couple decks IRL and I've been playing since August of 1995. Times ask, why just play like this? It's the same movements you're doing in the game. Times, this is a gaming gauntlet or like a community challenge, more or less, within the hardcore Kingdom Hearts community. Basically, people do this as like a massive test of patience to get all the way to level 100. So I wanted to throw my hat in the ring for that challenge as well. Brian, you just got home from work. I won't be staying up too late. Same, Brian. I need to get off like within the next 15 minutes because I have work tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of social interaction from this time, straight up. Zero, hi Zero. We're about to hit level 63, bro. Lobo says, each of those cards I listed having 66 of, you only need to have 4 copies of it unlocked in Arena to have as many as you want. Hence why the decks are so cheap to make. You really only need 1 of the commander and then 4 of whatever. Oh, okay. I gotta go in at 4:30 and you get off at 11:30. That is that's such an early shift. You really are like, yeah, well, Maximum Brian, I feel like you should definitely try to get some sleep as soon as you can, brother. I feel like you, no, yeah, no, I figured you were talking about in the afternoon, but definitely try to get some sleep soon, man. Like that's very, that's pretty close. 4:30 is not too far from that one. McAllen says, am I staying on Destiny Islands, grinding to 100? Absolutely, and it is pretty wild. You are spot on. Lobo says, so Hera Parent states, when this creature enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token for each other creature you control named Hera Parent. So the second one makes 2 bunnies, the third makes 2 more. You swarm your enemy with bunnies. That is evil. Delny makes a trigger twice, so you get 2, then 4, then 6, etc. This guy knows funny decks. That is insane. I couldn't imagine being on the receiving end of that. Hair appearance is the greatest joke this game ever made. That is funny. Bro, it's got to be past midnight. What did you doing up? Yeah, for me it's 127 right now, so I definitely need to get this level 63 already. Because I have to be in bed really sooner because I gotta get up in like 5-6 hours, so trying to hurry up with this. We're really close to 63. Chris, thank you for the follow. The pain is so good, Chris. It sounds like you're familiar with this sort of pain. Jeremy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Alexander, I always appreciate you coming in and checking in on me, bro. I promise I'm trying to make this quick. I definitely need to get some sleep. Young Sakamoto says, I watched a couple friends do a friendly get as ridiculous as possible challenge match of Magnet, and one of them used a Heir Apparent deck. He got like 50 something rabbits. Oh my god. Lobo says, Persistent Petitioner says, tap 4 wizard to control. Target the player that puts the top 10 cards of their library, or target player puts the top 10 cards of their library into their graveyard and is a wizard. Bruvac doubles the mill. Oh my god. Rat Colony states Rat Colony gets +1/+0 for each rat you control. Is this the best way to get level 100? In terms of Destiny Island, it is. Definitely not the meta for getting 100 overall for the game, though. This is just for the sake of the challenge. Dusted Mana, I started at Dead of Night, so Dusk. So I can get the discount on the EXP required for 100. Massive discount. El Goro Magnifico, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Repeat the challenge. So basically, this challenge. Oh, finally 63. Let's go. El Goro, what's happening here is this is the tutorial fight of the game. This is literally the tutorial island of the game, and every time you parry Titus's, the young man that I'm fighting, every time you parry his attack, you get 4 experience points. So you can literally like hit this parry all the way to level 100. This is the masochistic way. Yeah, Chris, that's facts. It is. It's true. It's true. Isaiah, we're absolutely gonna destroy this game on stream after 100. I can't wait for that day. Jeremy says OG MTG tournaments were much better than commander decks. He would run 60 cards and have 15 spares. Alright guys, 63 locked in. Let's go. Let me update the text real quick. Let's go, guys. Finally got a new level. Very exciting. Dad, we got it, bro. Or I don't know why I'm. I guess it's not that crazy for me to call you bro, but Dad, we are on that grind. You best believe it. We're getting one level at a time. We'll get it done eventually. Hey, I just happened on you because I was laying here in bed. Good night from Can I AK, my dude? Do you think it will take you 100? It's gonna take me a lot more than 100 hours, Jeremy. Closer to try 225 hours, give or take. Why are you gay with the thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you, honestly, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the Night Owl stream, guys. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit the hay right now. I'm gonna get cleaned up and hit the hay. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching me stream tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night after work, so we'll do another Night Owl stream tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dad. Love you. Good night, Dom. Good night, Lobo. Good night, Viserion, if you're still there, and Sokka and everybody on the Purple app. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, as always. Love you all.